As Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Today, we're diving into the life of a man whose journey to success was marked by perseverance, ingenuity, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, John D. Rockefeller. Born in the summer of 1839, John Davison Rockefeller was the product of a struggling salesman father and a devoutly religious mother. The Rockefellers lived humbly, with young John learning early on the value of hard work and the virtue of thrift. From a young age, he displayed an entrepreneurial spirit that would later define his life. Selling candies, turkeys, and doing odd jobs, he worked tirelessly. Every penny earned a step away from the specter of poverty that haunted his early years. The family moved to Cleveland, Ohio, when Rockefeller was in his teens. There he enrolled in a business course, a pivotal decision that would set the stage for his future. His days were filled with numbers and ledgers, his nights with dreams of business ventures and financial independence. The world of commerce was his calling, and he was eager to answer it. In a time when many were content with a steady job and a secure income, Rockefeller dared to dream bigger. He didn't just want to make a living, he wanted to make a difference. He didn't just want to survive, he wanted to thrive. He didn't just want to be a participant in the world of business, he wanted to be a force that shaped it. His journey wasn't without challenges. There were obstacles to overcome, risks to take, and sacrifices to be made. But the young Rockefeller was undeterred. He believed in his vision, in his ability to turn dreams into reality. He was ready to take on the world, armed with nothing more than his determination and his unwavering belief in himself. The seeds of ambition were sown early in Rockefeller's life, and these humble beginnings would be the foundation of an empire that would change the world. Rockefeller's journey from a humble clerk to the world's first billionaire is a testament to his extraordinary business acumen. Born into a modest family, Rockefeller's first foray into the world of commerce was as a bookkeeper. However, his ambitions stretched far beyond the confines of a ledger. Teaming up with Morris Clark, a fellow businessman, Rockefeller embarked on a venture that would change the course of history. Clark and Rockefeller, a partnership formed in the crucible of ambition and enterprise, led to the creation of their first oil refinery. This was no ordinary business move, it was a calculated risk, a leap of faith into an industry that was on the cusp of a boom. The onset of the Civil War created a surge in demand for oil products, a fact not lost on our shrewd businessmen. With the world at war, Rockefeller saw an opportunity. He understood the gravity of the moment and seized it with both hands. As the war raged on, so did Rockefeller's ambitions. Not content with simply refining oil, he yearned for more, for control, for an empire. Thus, the Standard Oil Company was born. This was not merely another enterprise, it was a titan, a behemoth that would come to dominate the oil industry. Standard Oil was a testament to Rockefeller's foresight, his ability to see the potential in an industry that was still in its infancy. Rockefeller was no stranger to competition. He understood that in the world of business, it was survival of the fittest. His approach was ruthless, yet effective. By outmaneuvering his competitors, he was not only able to survive but thrive, propelling Standard Oil to unprecedented heights. With a keen eye for opportunity and a ruthless approach to competition, Rockefeller was well on his way to building an empire. In the world of business, Rockefeller's Standard Oil was a force to be reckoned with. As the wheels of the Industrial Revolution turned, a titan emerged on the horizon. Standard Oil, under the shrewd leadership of John D. Rockefeller, started to dominate the oil industry. A monopoly was in the making, and Rockefeller was the mastermind behind it all. His strategy was simple yet effective: buy out competitors and make secret deals with railroads. He was a businessman who knew the power of negotiation and the art of deal-making. Rockefeller would purchase struggling competitors, integrating them into his empire and thereby eliminating competition. This consolidation of businesses under one banner allowed Standard Oil to control the market, set prices, and dictate terms. On the other hand, the secret railroad deals were another card up Rockefeller's sleeve. He negotiated rebates with railroads, getting cheaper transport rates for his oil. This maneuver not only reduced Standard Oil's operational costs, but also made it difficult for other oil companies to compete. They were playing on a tilted field. and Rockefeller was the one tilting it. Standard Oil's grip on the oil industry was ironclad. At its peak, it controlled about 90% of America's refineries and pipelines. This wasn't just dominance, it was a stranglehold. The company dictated the flow of oil, the lifeblood of the burgeoning industrial economy. This control had profound impacts on the U.S. economy, influencing everything from the price of kerosene to the growth of new industries. But the power of Standard Oil extended beyond the realms of business. It was a symbol, a representation of the might of corporate America in the age of industry. It showcased the potential of strategic business practices and ruthless competition. In the hands of Rockefeller, Standard Oil was more than a company. It was a symbol of power and influence. Behind the formidable businessman, there was also a philanthropist committed to giving back to society. John D. Rockefeller, the man known for his business acumen, his wealth, and his empire, also had another side to him. He was a philanthropist, a man committed to using his vast resources to better the society around him, and he did so in ways that continue to impact us to this day. One of his most significant philanthropic efforts was the establishment of the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research, now known as Rockefeller University. This institution was the first of its kind in the United States, dedicated solely to biomedical research. From the discovery of blood groups to advancements in virology and genetics, the research and work done at this institute have shaped modern medicine as we know it. Rockefeller didn't stop there. He also founded the Rockefeller Foundation, an organization with a mission to promote the well-being of humanity throughout the world. From funding education initiatives to supporting public health and scientific research, the foundation has had a profound and lasting impact. Education was another area where Rockefeller made significant contributions. He believed in the power of knowledge and was instrumental in supporting several educational institutions. His donations helped to establish the University of Chicago and the Spelman College, a historically black college for women in Atlanta. Rockefeller's philanthropic efforts extended to health as well. He funded the development of the field of public health, establishing schools and institutes dedicated to improving health on a global scale. His contributions have significantly impacted health policies and practices worldwide. In the realm of scientific research, Rockefeller's contributions were immense. His funding helped to push the boundaries of knowledge, from medical advancements to innovations in agriculture and natural sciences. In his later years, Rockefeller devoted his wealth and influence to causes that would leave a lasting impact on society. His philanthropic efforts have shaped the fields of education, health, and scientific research, and his legacy continues to impact us today. His story is a reminder that wealth and success can be used to create positive change in the world. John D. Rockefeller's legacy is a complex tapestry of ruthless business practices, immense wealth, and generous philanthropy. This man, who was once a bookkeeper in Cleveland, Ohio, went on to become the world's first billionaire and left an indelible mark on the world that continues to resonate today. Rockefeller's business acumen was legendary. His ability to strategize, innovate, and dominate the oil industry was unparalleled. He was a ruthless competitor, willing to undercut his rivals, buy them out, or simply outlast them. His tactics, while harsh, were instrumental in shaping the modern capitalist system. They sparked debates about business ethics, corporate power, and the role of wealth in society that are still ongoing. Yet this same man, viewed by many as a ruthless titan of industry, was also a generous philanthropist. Indeed, Rockefeller's wealth was not just for his own indulgence. He believed in the power of philanthropy to change the world and dedicated much of his fortune to this cause. His donations to education, health, and scientific research have had profound, enduring impacts. His funding established the University of Chicago and the Rockefeller University, both of which are leading institutions today. His endowment to the Rockefeller Foundation has funded research and initiatives in public health, science, and the arts that have had global impacts. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Rockefeller's legacy is the paradox it presents. On one hand, he was a businessman whose drive for monopoly and wealth accumulation was ruthless and relentless. On the other hand, he was a philanthropist who believed in the power of wealth to effect change and better the world. This duality encapsulates the essence of capitalism itself, the pursuit of wealth and the potential it has to do good. Rockefeller's life serves as a stark reminder of the power of ambition, the ruthlessness of business, and the potential for wealth to effect change. Rockefeller's story is one of many that shape our world today. His rise from a humble beginning to becoming the world's first billionaire is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and a keen business sense. It's a narrative that continues to influence our understanding of wealth, power, and philanthropy. If you appreciate the insights and perspectives provided in this video, we encourage you to hit that like button and share this content with others who share your thirst for knowledge. If you haven't already, subscribing to our channel will ensure you don't miss out on future explorations into the lives of influential figures and pivotal moments in history. By engaging with our content, you're not just supporting our work, but also promoting a deeper understanding of the past and its impact on our present. It's through learning from history that we gain the tools to navigate our own paths, to understand the forces that shape our world. Remember, as we delve into the stories of the past, we are also shaping the narratives of the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay curious, stay informed, and until next time, keep exploring.